Alright, so because Canada didn't have enough of them, another airline has bloomed into life there and is going to start flying in just a few days from when I'm recording this. It's called Jetlines, and here's the twist, it's not even actually Canadian anymore at least. Let me explain. Sorry, Kobe. So even though their first flight will likely take place sometime in August of 2022, Jetlines has actually been in the works for quite some time. Like 9 years, quite some time. Hey, raising money can be hard. Trust me, I know. But after years of fundraising, a listing on a stock exchange, and even getting waivers from the Canadian government in order to allow more foreign investors on board, it looked like things were finally going to take off. And then their CEO leaves. Not great. Anyways, then Jetlines gets all jealous and starts suing the company that stole him away from them. Let's see, some startup airline called Breeze Airways. I've never heard of them. Then in comes Miami-based Global Crossing Airlines, otherwise known as Global X, is a charter airline that has a handful of A320 family aircraft. They fly ad hoc cargo, scheduled charters to Cuba, American sports teams, and sometimes even for other airlines. You see, airlines are based in places, and sometimes the people in these places like to travel a lot. And then in some other times, they don't like to travel a lot. Canada is definitely one of those places. And since Jetlines has been gearing up to be an all A320 airline, Global X saw a business opportunity. Global X could provide their A320s to Jetlines during Canada's busy seasons, and then take the aircraft back during the not so busy seasons, allowing those aircraft to be utilized for charter missions. This seemed like such a good idea to Global X that they offered and then successfully merged with Jetlines in a process called a reverse merger, where the already stock exchange listed company gets taken over by a private company, and so now the private company as well as the freshly acquired company are considered to be one, and in this case remained publicly listed. Easy peasy. Right? Well, did I mention that Global X then technically had to remake a company called Jetlines so that it could issue its own stock? That might not be entirely accurate, but it turns out cross-border Canadian-American corporate practice is a little confusing to me. But what I do think I know is that while Jetlines is a wholly owned subsidiary of an American company called the Global X, you can purchase Jetlines stock on the Canadian exchange called NEO under the ticker CJET. You can also purchase Global X stock on the same exchange under the ticker JET. So long story short, Jetlines is pretty much an American airline, kinda. If you like airlines that are having national identity crises, you should click on a video on the right where we look into an American airline that wants its base to be in Canada. And with that, thanks for watching.